Hey there! Are you tired of feeling like you're on an emotional roller coaster? Do you find yourself reacting strongly to situations only to regret it later? If so, you're not alone. Many people struggle with emotional stability, but the good news is that it's a skill you can develop. In this video, we're going to explore how to become emotionally stable, giving you practical tools and insights to help you navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease. Emotional stability is all about maintaining a balanced and consistent emotional state, even when faced with challenging situations. It's not about suppressing your feelings or never experiencing negative emotions. Instead, it's about developing the ability to manage your emotions effectively so they don't control your life or decision-making. When you're emotionally stable, you're better equipped to handle stress, build strong relationships, and achieve your goals. Let's start by understanding emotional triggers. These are situations, events, or even people that spark strong emotional reactions in us. They can be different for everyone, but common triggers might include criticism, feeling ignored, or facing unexpected changes. Recognizing your triggers is the first step in managing your emotional responses. Pay attention to the situations that tend to upset you or throw you off balance. Once you identify these triggers, you can start to prepare for them and develop strategies to respond more calmly. Self-awareness plays a crucial role in becoming emotionally stable. It involves understanding your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, as well as how they impact others. To boost your self-awareness, try keeping a journal where you record your emotions and the situations that caused them. This can help you spot patterns in your emotional responses. Another helpful practice is to regularly check in with yourself throughout the day. Ask yourself how you're feeling and why. This simple habit can significantly increase your emotional intelligence over time. Developing healthy coping mechanisms is essential for emotional stability. These are strategies you use to deal with stress, anxiety, or other challenging emotions. Some effective coping strategies include deep breathing exercises, going for a walk, listening to calming music, or talking to a trusted friend. The key is to find what works best for you. Experiment with different techniques and notice which ones help you feel more balanced and in control. Remember, what works for someone else might not work for you, so it's important to personalize your approach. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for achieving emotional stability. It involves focusing your attention on the present moment without judgment. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. This can help you respond to situations more thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. To incorporate mindfulness into your daily life, try setting aside a few minutes each day for a simple meditation practice. Focus on your breath, and when your mind wanders, which it will, gently bring your attention back to your breathing. Over time, this practice can help you become more centered and less reactive in your daily life. Building resilience is another key aspect of emotional stability. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and adapt to change. It's not about avoiding difficult situations, but rather developing the strength to face them head-on. To build resilience, try to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. Learn from your mistakes and setbacks, and use them as stepping stones to become stronger. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage you and believe in your abilities. Remember, resilience is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Effective stress management is crucial for maintaining emotional stability. Stress can significantly impact our emotional well-being, making us more prone to mood swings and emotional outbursts. To manage stress, it's important to identify your stress triggers and develop strategies to address them. This might involve prioritizing tasks, learning to say no to unnecessary commitments, or setting realistic goals for yourself. Regular exercise is also a great stress buster, as it releases endorphins that boost mood and reduce anxiety. Even a short daily walk can make a big difference. Other stress management techniques include practicing relaxation exercises, getting enough sleep, and maintaining a healthy diet. The mind-body connection plays a significant role in emotional stability. Our physical health can greatly impact our emotional well-being, and vice versa. To maintain good physical health, aim for a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Regular exercise not only helps manage stress, but also improves mood and boosts self-esteem. Don't forget about the importance of sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Lack of sleep can make us more irritable and less able to cope with stress. Also, consider limiting your intake of caffeine and alcohol, as these can affect your mood and sleep patterns. Nurturing positive relationships is essential for emotional stability. The people we surround ourselves with can greatly influence our emotional state. Seek out relationships that are supportive, honest, and mutual. These kinds of connections can provide emotional support during tough times and help us maintain a more balanced perspective on life. At the same time, it's important to recognize and distance yourself from toxic relationships that drain your energy or constantly bring you down. Building a strong support network takes time and effort, but it's invaluable for your emotional well-being. Setting boundaries is a crucial skill for maintaining emotional stability. Boundaries are the limits we set in our relationships and interactions with others. They help us protect our emotional energy and maintain healthy relationships. Start by identifying your personal limits. What behaviors from others are acceptable to you, and what aren't? Then, communicate these boundaries clearly and consistently. Remember, it's okay to say no to requests or invitations that don't align with your values or that you simply don't have the capacity for. Setting boundaries might feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you're not used to it, but it gets easier with practice and is essential for your emotional health. Practicing self-compassion is another important aspect of emotional stability. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a good friend. It means recognizing that everyone makes mistakes and experiences difficulties, and that you're not alone in your struggles. When you're going through a tough time, try to speak to yourself in a gentle, supportive way. Instead of harsh self-criticism, offer yourself words of comfort and encouragement. This doesn't mean making excuses for poor behavior, but rather acknowledging your humanity and treating yourself with kindness as you learn and grow. While working on emotional stability is something you can do on your own, there may be times when seeking professional help is beneficial. If you find that your emotions are consistently interfering with your daily life, relationships, or work, it might be time to consider therapy or counseling. A mental health professional can provide personalized strategies and support to help you develop greater emotional stability. They can also help you work through any underlying issues that might be contributing to emotional instability, such as past traumas or unresolved conflicts. There's often a stigma around seeking help for mental and emotional health, but it's important to remember that reaching out for support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Just as you would see a doctor for a physical health concern, it's equally valid to seek professional help for your emotional well-being. Many people find that even a few sessions with a therapist can provide valuable insights and tools for managing their emotions more effectively. As we wrap up, let's recap the key points we've covered on how to become emotionally stable. We've talked about understanding your emotional triggers, developing self-awareness, and building healthy coping mechanisms. We've explored the power of mindfulness and the importance of building resilience. We discussed effective stress management and the impact of physical health on our emotional well-being. We've also covered the importance of nurturing positive relationships, setting boundaries, and practicing self-compassion. Finally, we touched on when and why to seek professional help. Remember, becoming emotionally stable is a process, not a destination. It takes time, practice, and patience. There will be ups and downs along the way, and that's perfectly normal. The goal isn't to never experience negative emotions, but rather to develop the skills to manage your emotions effectively so they don't control your life. Start by choosing 1 or 2 areas we've discussed to focus on. Maybe you want to start a daily mindfulness practice, or perhaps you want to work on setting clearer boundaries in your relationships. Whatever you choose, be consistent and give yourself time to see results. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it might seem. As you work on developing greater emotional stability, you may find that other areas of your life start to improve as well. You might notice that your relationships become stronger, that you're better able to handle stress at work, or that you simply feel more at peace with yourself and your life. Remember, everyone's journey to emotional stability is unique. What works for one person might not work for another, so don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you. Be patient with yourself and keep in mind that setbacks are a normal part of the process. The important thing is to keep moving forward, learning, and growing. By taking steps to become more emotionally stable, you're investing in your overall well-being and quality of life. You're developing skills that will serve you well in all areas of your life, from your personal relationships to your professional endeavors. As you go forward from here, try to approach each day as an opportunity to practice emotional stability. When you face challenges or setbacks, remind yourself that these are chances to apply the skills you're developing. With time and practice, you'll likely find that you're better able to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and confidence. Remember, becoming emotionally stable doesn't mean you'll never feel upset or experience strong emotions. It means you'll have the tools to manage those emotions effectively, so they don't overwhelm you or lead you to act in ways you later regret. It means you'll be able to maintain a sense of inner calm and balance, even when the world around you feels chaotic. As you work on developing emotional stability, you might find it helpful to keep a record of your progress. Note the situations where you were able to respond calmly instead of reacting emotionally. Celebrate these victories, no matter how small they might seem. Over time, you'll likely see a pattern of improvement that can be very encouraging. It's also important to remember that emotional stability isn't just about managing negative emotions. It's also about being able to fully experience and appreciate positive emotions without becoming overly attached to them. When good things happen, allow yourself to feel joy and happiness, but try not to cling to these feelings or expect them to last forever. This balanced approach to both positive and negative emotions is a key aspect of emotional stability. As you continue on your journey towards emotional stability, remember that it's okay to ask for help when you need it. This might mean reaching out to a trusted friend or family member when you're feeling overwhelmed, or seeking professional help if you're struggling to make progress on your own. Remember, seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. In conclusion, becoming emotionally stable is a valuable goal that can significantly improve your quality of life. It's a journey that requires patience, practice, and self-compassion. But with consistent effort and the right tools, you can develop greater emotional stability and resilience. This will not only help you navigate life's challenges more effectively, but also allow you to more fully enjoy life's positive experiences. So, are you ready to start your journey towards greater emotional stability? Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. You have the power to create positive change in your life. Believe in yourself, be patient with your progress, and keep moving forward. Your future, more emotionally stable self is waiting for you. Good luck on your journey.